YouTube faithful, what's going on? It is Wednesday, winning Wednesday as they say, and I'm going to give you only three today. It's going to be quick, short, and sweet of my favorite plays. We're going to go over it. I'm going to break it down the best I can. Yesterday was a taco sweep. We did it. The gobbies hit, the tacos hit, the pears hit. It was a pretty decent day. So if you're interested in today, smash the like, hit subscribe, and let's lock in. We're going through here. My car, I had to take it to the shop today. It threw my schedule off, and I'm still going to get this done. Now, ironically enough, my favorite play today, I know I said 3, but I'm probably going to give you 5. What's new? Joker. 23 RA, oh my goodness. I mean, what do we got? But look, on parlay plays, 22.5 is where my favorite spot to take him is. And then you can take it with any one of these promo squares. You could take it with Edwards, which I am going to fade Edwards today because of the hand. Edwards didn't get there yesterday because of his hand. It was cinema. I'm probably going to be on one of these hockey ones or maybe just Old Faithful Cade Cunningham. I think that's the move. 2.28x. I think that's it right there. That's your little double up for parlay play. Lock it in and hope it hits. Now, if you're a PrizePicks acolyte, you're stuck because all you can do is take his RA at 23. You could hope it bumps down. Now, you could also just go to his rebounds. Now, why do I like him today? Because remember, no Sabonis. He's going to be going up against the likes of Jonas Valanciunas, who I'm not really too worried about. But listen, last time we took him, he hooked us, remember? But why did he hook us? Because of the blowout, Mr. Jonas. So I'm just going to stick with Joker. And listen, honestly, there's a bunch of Denver Nuggets on that team that I think you could target. You could take Joker. You could look at Michael Porter Jr.'s points, rebounds, assists. You could look at Christian Brown. Heck, you could even dabble with Aaron Gordon. I mean, all these guys are in the mix. The only reason I'm going with Joker, and I hate that he's a popular play because it's just more incentive for him to sell, is the fact that he's Joker. And I know he's going to play. I know his rotation. I know what he's going to do. He's either going to show up and cook or he's going to phone it in. And guess what, chat? I am fine with that because I know we're gambling, and I'm taking his first half PRA because it's normally at 26 or 26.5, and I'm going here, and you can't stop me. Either one of these three are fine. Remember, the money is on parlay play at 22.5. You can also get it other places like Chalkboard Sleeper. Use promo code CRUSH and get in there, and I'll throw in 30 days of the court as well. You'll also get your free square and whatnot. All the links are in the description, but this is a 2x. Cade is the promo boost. I think it's fine. So that's it with Joker. I mean, do you guys want me to go into Outlier, waste your time and show you the head-to-heads and all that? You don't need it. It doesn't matter. We'll come back to the first half, but before I leave the first half, guys, chat, I got one question. Are we riding our train Toumani Camara at the discounted price of 12.5? I've been taking this guy at 13.5, 14.5 fantasy first half. He's a first half demon, and I've been riding that train, and now because of the matchup, they want to lower it down to 12.5. Granted, Portland's getting healthy. They have some other people coming back into the mix. Jeremy Grant. Okay, Simons is in, Henderson's in, but guess what? I don't care. I'm taking, just like that, they took down Joker's RA. Well, it is what it is. You get it on parlay player, you just take his first half. Toumani Camara, this is the first half too, man. Let's ride this wagon. Let's ride these wagons and see if we can get snake eyes for a 3x double up. If you're gonna tail, let me know in the comments. And if this bumps up any higher, fade it. But Toumani, listen, guys, let me show you a little bit Toumani real quick. We'll come back to you, Scoot. I'm going off script here. I was supposed to only give you 3 plays today, and now I'm going off script. You hate to see it. There is no script, guys. I'm just chatting. There's no script. I do all this off the cuff. Look at this. Head to head, he only had 5 last year, but we don't care about how he did last year. Look at this. Last 20, he's covered in 14 of 20, 9 of 10, 5 of 5. Brothers and sisters in Christ, I don't care if he's playing the Pope. I'm taking it at 12.5. I told you I've been taking him at 14.5. You're not getting me off that train. If he chalks, he chalks. That's my 2-man 1/2, okay? Now, let's go back to the normal game. They removed Joker 23 RA. Maybe it bumps down to 22.5 over here, but again, you can get it on parlay play, or they're going to release the Gobby because that's what PrizePicks does. They don't want to take any more action on that square, so they're going to Gobbify it. I'm not sure. We're going to have to wait and see, but either way, this right here is crispy as crispy gets. His rebounds is fine, but his RA is the one that we really want. Now, number 2, this is a poverty play. I ain't gonna lie to you. We're going to Kyle Filipowski. Now, why am I taking Kyle Filipowski, brother? Because the matchup. Other than that, it really ain't that deep. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't that deep. I'm going with Kyle Filipowski. There's going to be a lot of news surrounding the Utah Jazz today, like always, late breaking. You can go with Sensabaugh If you want to take him at 23.5 PRA, I'm just going with Kyle because he's been old reliable in these situations. 24.5 points, rebounds. They bumped him up to 25. You still have push equity. If you wanted to take his PRA, you could. In fact, well, where is he at? Kyle Filipowski, stand up. If you really want to gamble, you could get down on that fantasy skill, but where is his points rebounds? There it is. You get a little bit of push equity. You can see he hit 33 versus Detroit. It's gonna be sweaty. I mean, this guy is not your stud player. You don't want him to be an anchor by any means, but he's definitely someone you want exposure to, okay? Because when he gets the minutes, he can make things happen. 24 minutes, 27, 22, 14. We're looking for this right here. The 36 minutes is what we're looking for, chat. Against Washington, points allowed, rebounds allowed. I mean, you're not going to get any more crispy than this matchup. So I will take my chance on this. I loved it at 24.5. I think at 25, it's fine. It's going to be sweaty. If you're not interested in sweating or you're trying to build a bankroll, you can fade these role players that are in a different role because of injuries and whatnot. It's fine. You could just go to his goblin if you want, or you could just stick with the studs. Next person we're going to talk about is Mr. Scoot Henderson. Everybody loves Scoot today because the last 5 kings are in full effect. It's green. His RA at 7.5. Personally, I think it's fine. Okay, the head-to-heads 9, 14. Last 20, 12 of 20, 5 of 10, and the last 5 kings are in their full glory at 4 and 5. But you gotta know the matchup ain't hitting. It's not a good micro matchup on the assist, but on the rebound it is. Okay, so rebounds is fine. Overall, not so crispy. Boston is gonna play tough always. And the other prop that I like for Mr. Henderson is his 3 points made, 1.5. He had 3 last time they met last year. Don't really care. Last 20, 12 of 20. Last 10, 6 of 10. And the last 5, 3 of 5. And he just played Philly and didn't get 1, but he only played 21 minutes. I like that even more because he went 0 for 4, which means he's likely to go back and chuck a lot more. So I will have split exposure between Henderson, RA, and 1.5 3-pointers made. It just depends on what you're trying to fancy, my brothers and sisters in Christ. Okay, now like I told you, Portland's getting healthy, so Henderson's minutes could be gate kept out of nowhere. I mean, we don't know. The Portland runs wonky, crazy rotations. Toumani could get gate kept. It just is how it is. We're gonna have to wait and see, but remember, all part of the shtick, gambling. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 plays that I gave you, and then we are going to talk about LaMelo Ball, baby. We got him right the other day, didn't we? Are we gonna talk about him today? Do I really need to tell you guys? Everybody in America loves LaMelo Ball's rebound. Why? Let me show you why they love it. Okay, let me show you why everybody in America loves this. Because look, they see, oh my god, he got 9, then 7, then 6. What they fail to realize is this: Golden State is an elite matchup for rebounds. So is Washington. So is Sacramento. I personally am going to Mark Williams, 11 rebounds, but I like this a little bit more because the odds he's going to get 10 rebounds is way more likely than 12. I do have him projected for 12 rebounds here. 12.5 if we're trying to be exact. But like I said, I'm all about range of outcomes. I'm a poker background, and I believe that Mark Williams's range is going to be between 8 and 13, and I could pull it up on the Outlier if you'd like. Let's go look at it, and then we're going to wrap this thing up. I got a couple of more things to say. A little quick, sexy video for you guys today, short and sweet. I got to go pick up my car and pray that the damage I did to that wheel running into that curb or pothole in the bad weather, it better not be some $1,000 bill, or I'm going to throw hands. And wherever they land, Papa, they land. All right, where's the rebound? Where is rebound? All right, head to head. Oh, Cap, he only got 6 on that. Buddy, this ain't an updated for anything, okay? Played 29 minutes. He had 12 potential rebounds only, and he only grabbed 6. That's not normal, okay? So we got to factor that out. But look at the micro matchup, Cap. It's horrible. Yes, I get all that, folks. I get all that. But look, he's gone over 11.5, not even 11, in 11 of his last 20, 6 of his last 10, and 4 of his last 5. Again, great matchup, great matchup, great matchup, great matchup. This is a tough matchup. So he's due regression, which is why my poverty self went right over here to the rebound Gabi at 9.5, where it gets a lot more. 12 of 20, 6 of 10, and 4 of 5. It's actually most likely he's going to hit 12 or 10 because the range of outcomes is pretty much the same. Look, he's either floor at 8, like I said, and the top of his range is usually 13. Man, I didn't even need to look. I called it because I got it up here. I know what it is before I even see it because I've seen this stuff a million times. I've just committed it to memory. 8 to 13. That's his real range. That's his range of outcome. So if we take 9.5, we're crispy. He's exceeded 11.5 rebounds in 4 of his last games at home. Let's roll the dice nice on Mark Williams. Everybody's on LaMelo Ball's rebounds. You can go there if you'd like, or you can pivot to Mark Williams. I wouldn't begrudge you a bit. It's right. Either one of these two is fine in my opinion. Okay. And then yesterday, guys, I got to do this. This right here is heartbreak. I don't know. I know I talked about Andre Drummond on this channel and I told you guys it was going to be crazy. He had 7 rebounds in the first freaking quarter, the first 6 minutes, and then he didn't get another rebound the entire game, chat. Okay, he barely played the second. I don't think he played a minute of the second quarter. He barely played the third, and then I think he played 2 or 3 minutes in the fourth. It's like, it's so weird. The conspiracy tinfoil hats are gonna be going like, yo, Andre, the market's flipped on him right before lock. Juicing is 10.5 to 10 under, and then he gets 7 right away and then nothing. This should have been a smash. This should have been a smash. I mean, it cost me so much equity in coin. It is what it is. Josh Giddey didn't play, but it was still a magnificent day. The live stream was absolutely surgical. Look at this. This was the live stream lineup. Again, Bradley Beal reboot. Zion did everything but RA. And then in the end with the blowout, he didn't close the game. He played little minutes. It was always his PRA. I should have just stuck with the PRA. Unfortunately, I went with the value with the RA and I paid the ultimate price. Instead of 400, I won 80, a $320 differential. But you could see, I gave Donnie on this YouTube channel. Castle was the live stream. Onyeka was on the YouTube and also live stream. This was a live stream call out lineup. Dalton, Onyeka, Donnie, Harden. I didn't even need Harden's taco because I was on his rebounds, baby. Cash that. And then cash all the taco pairs, man. I took Lillard and Siakam. Talked about him. I took Lillard and Turner. I talked about him. And then I took Lillard, Turner, and Donnie. Cash it all. YouTube live stream. The live streams are surgical. You got to be in the mix. You got to be plugged in. I gave Castle on the live stream, paired it with Harden, 50 to win 150. It cashed. All the goblins I gave yesterday cashed, except for Anthony Edwards, which I honestly got off of him because thank God PrizePicks bumped his goblin. I'm so happy about that. It got me off Edwards. Pause. Nope. We're talking about Ant Edwards. RJ Barrett cashed. I mean, you could see, guys, it was just crispy. This was it right here. The gobbies, the two-mans. It is what it is, and unfortunately I was driving and missed the hockey taco, so I missed 1 of the 3. I only got 2 of the 3, but it is what it is. So if you guys want to get in that live stream, which I highly recommend it, you'll get access to the projection sheets, the live stream, my slips, everything. CaptainCrush.net gold package buy now. It's right there. Come in there. MLB's coming. MLB's like 22 days out, and if you don't know what you're doing, I will teach you how the sport works, how to cook it, what to look for. I do it every season. Make sure you come get in the mix, guys. Okay, the live stream today is at 5:30 Central. Okay, it may be a little bit like 10 minutes late today because they're gonna call me to come pick up my car any minute now, God willing, and hopefully I can bring it back today. But if not, we'll see. But either way, there will be a live stream today like always. We'll do the surgical call outs, all of it. Links in the description to sign up, or you can sign up with any of my partners and get a free 30 days if you send me that email. All the trials have been sent out, so everybody should be caught up. Guys, my approach is different. I focus on teaching you how to do this instead of just spoon feeding. Do I spoon feed? Of course. I have to give plays and slips every single day, but I also focus on teaching you guys how to read analytics. I make these sheets for you guys every single day, and I expect you guys to lock in and do the Lord's work. So you can see here, right off first glance, Dame Lillard's fantasy differential is 2.4. Bam Adebayo, we should probably be targeting him. Probably not Dame on a back-to-back. Looks like we should be taking Giannis's under, Anthony Edwards or Jason Tatum's under, but that's going to be those are hard decisions to make. George is under, DeMar DeRozan's under, Derek White, Jared Allen over, Zach Edey's ice cream over, Isaiah Hartenstein. I mean, there's a bunch here to go over, guys. And then there's also the point, assist, rebound projection model posted as well, okay? So real quick, let's see if there's anything else we can see real quick on the fantasy score side of things. If there's anything that I'm missing. We talked about Toumani's first half. I think maybe today we could actually take under on Edwards because of that hand. I don't know how significant the injury is, but I'll probably leave it alone. I don't want to test my luck. Evan Mobley back in the fold. Bam Adebayo, we saw his fantasy score. I'm probably going to trust the model on him. I hate to do it, but I'm probably going to have to do it. He's probably going in the mix. And then the Dallas situation, guys, I honestly have no idea. One of these guys is going to cook. Dinwiddie, Christie, Thompson. They don't have anybody, guys. It could be Najee Marshall today. We just don't know, but you're going to want to be locked into the live stream today at 5:30 Central. And that is that. Don't forget about Edie's ice cream, baby. Guys, I appreciate you tuning in. Here's the salute. Good luck in all your contests. And as always, my brothers and sisters in Christ, let's crush. Smash that like button.